It's time to build your dream booty. Today, I'm going to share with you just how to do that. Most people have goals when it comes to working out, and for some, maybe they're mental to beat their personal best or complete a marathon, or maybe you just want to feel your strongest, fittest, happiest self. But for others, their motivation is more aesthetic based. So sometimes they really want to build that booty or get those abs. And so I'm here to help you if you are ready to build the booty of your dreams. There's a whole lot of conflicting information floating around the internet about how to build a booty. So growing a bigger booty by working out is possible, but following the wrong advice could actually end up leading you away from your fitness goals instead of towards them. And that's what I'm here to help with. First off, what are the benefits of building strong glutes? Aside from aesthetics, having strong glutes actually has a lot of health benefits, from overall stability and strength to proper posture and power. They are essential for your overall well-being. While it is true that you can't spot reduce fat, what you can do is actually spot train body parts to build muscle. And so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna teach you how to build that booty. I'm gonna let you in on some of my biggest booty building myths, and keep watching for 7 tips for not only building your glute muscles, but getting the most out of your workouts. All right, here we go. How to build a booty. Number 1 is mix up your routine. To build your glutes, you actually should perform 2 types of training. So you're going to start with your compound weightlifting exercises like deadlifts, squats, lunges, stiff-legged deadlifts, and you can work out at about a range of 10 to 12 reps. And then moving to heavier volume work with lighter weights. So things like body weight exercises, resistance machines, cable exercises. You can do anywhere from 12 to 20 rep range. And that's really going to target both your fast twitch and slow twitch muscle fibers, and then also get all 3 areas of your glutes. So why do we do this? Because your glutes are a combination of slow and fast twitch muscle fibers. Fast twitch muscle fibers react and adapt better to those heavier compound exercises that I mentioned. But the slow twitch muscle fibers actually adapt best when they're doing volume and overload working to failure. But working till failure can also affect your technique. So just make sure that when you're doing these exercises, you can keep the correct form. Number 2 is prioritize weights over cardio. Cardio is not going to build a bigger booty. So if you're hitting the treadmill on an incline, it's more likely to actually have your body use muscle for fuel. So if you're on a diet and you're not eating enough protein in your meals, which is easily done, you will not be able to build a booty. So you have to prioritize weights and also prioritize your nutrition to make sure that you're eating enough to fuel for that booty. Number 3, incorporate compound movements. So a common myth is that when you're building a booty, you have to only do these specialized glute exercises like straight leg abductors, kickbacks, hip extensions. Those are awesome. They are great. But if you really incorporate compound movements and go super heavy as you can, that's where you're gonna see the biggest change. After you use up most of your energy to do these heavy compound movements, then in the last half of your workout, then you can actually incorporate those smaller movement patterns like the isolated glute exercises, and you'll get a great, well-rounded workout. Number 4, do not forget your hamstrings. Because the hamstrings have 3 dominant muscles which attach at various points near the glutes, working these muscles hard will also help tone and shape your booty. So try things like good mornings, back extensions, straight leg deadlifts. All of these are going to help strengthen your entire posterior chain. If you're an experienced lifter, don't be afraid to go heavy, working out those lower rep ranges so that you can really force that muscular adaptation. Number 5, make sure that you are eating enough. You need to make sure that you're eating enough calories to sustain your new glute gains. It's very hard to build a booty in a cut or a deficit. So I would suggest reversing out of your diet and moving into more of a maintenance or even a surplus while trying to really build a booty if you're serious about it. If you want to make a lot more progress, that's the way to do it. If you do need help with a macro count or reverse dieting, remember that's what I specialize in. I'll put a link at the bottom if you want more information. Number 6, progress with your weights. So to make progress when you're learning how to build a booty or growing any muscle, you have to challenge it. This is where progressive overload training comes in. You should aim to increase the weight you lift every 2 to 4 weeks. Even if it's just little tiny increments, that's okay. Try to challenge yourself. Most of the time, you're stronger than you think. Machine exercises actually require less balance and skill, so they can be loaded up much heavier and faster because you're not really trying to balance. Try and push exercises like leg press with heavier weights compared to the walking lunge, which requires your balance and coordination. Number 7, feel the burn. While muscle soreness the next day after workout can be a pain, it's a telltale sign that you're working hard enough. This is because muscle soreness is actually created by making small muscle tears in your muscle fibers, created by lifting weights at the correct intensity. So don't be afraid to be a little bit sore. If you're very sore, you can always do like an Epsom salt bath or foam rolling. That helps as well. Now you have all the tools to build the booty of your dreams. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'm here to help. If you enjoyed this video, check out my next video, Can You Get Rid of Cellulite with Exercise? I'm BodyByBree. Thank you for joining me to create the healthiest, happiest version of yourself, and I will see you back here next time.